I believe that's enough of that.
Can you hear his thoughts?
Mr. Gavin?
How can you hear my thoughts?
Witness's testimony is more like a travesty. It's riddled with lies. I'm beginning to see how you came to lose your attorney's badge 7 years ago.
Well, you certainly have a unique way of treating your clients, Christoph. I never knew.
I believe it was you who threw the first stone.
Mr. Wright, if you intend to ever tell the truth about this case, it's now or never.
Don't be misled. I haven't told a single lie here.
Huh?
When I noticed the trap, I put the card in the bottle to dispose of it. And when I put the hat on the victim's head, let's just say I had a reason for doing that as well.
A reason?
That reason is right here.
Your cell phone?
That night. Recall that I spoke with Defendant Attorney Gavin after calling the police. Just in case, I recorded our conversation.
What's this?
Now that we're all here, I see no reason why I shouldn't play it back for the court. Christoph, I seem to be in a bit of trouble.
What's this? Game not going well?
Something like that.
That gentleman who challenged you, he turned out to be good.
Turned out to be dead. So we get him. Hard.
You mean someone cracked that flawless bone china pate? It wasn't you, was it?
Me? Please. The cop should be here any minute. I'm in your hands to come to that.
Bone china plate?
Plate, not, pate or cow. Kind of porcelain, very smooth and shiny, and not plate, but pate. See, count still. I believe he was referring to a certain gentleman's balding forehead.
The court appreciates the defendant's discretion in not indicating my forehead.
Wait a second, something's not right about that phone call. So after Mr. Gavin ate dinner with you, he left the Borscht Bowl Club?
Most certainly.
Then how did he know? When did he see this bone china plate?
Oh, that's right.
Yes. That was when I began to see my good friend in a different light. Troubled, I returned to the crime scene. And when I spotted Mr. Smith's head again, I realized exactly what was wrong. Well, Mr. Gavin, the stage has been set. Perhaps you would like to explain this to the court. Exactly how did you come by your privileged knowledge of the victim's head?
So, this is your reason. The reason why you put the victim's hat back on.
Your point, Mr. Gavin?
It's come down to this, has it? Phoenix Wright? Lawyer duel! Order! I will have order! Mr. Payne! Yes, Your Honor. I believe this court is left with no other choice. Are you prepared to hear defense attorney Gavin's testimony? Him. As the prosecutor, Very well. We'll break for 10 minutes, after which Mr. Gavin will take a stand for a cross-examination. Are we all clear on that? Crystal clear, Your Honor. Very well. This will be the final recess for the day.
Basic. Let's keep going. April 20th, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Let's keep going, I think. Yeah, taco. 4:20. Mr. Gavin and Mr. Wright are both in the judge's chamber. Hey, wait, I'm reading other people's lines.
Yes, you are. Who'd have thought today would turn out to end like this?
What?
Yeah, this is where I have Miss Trucy. Let's make sure I can do it.
May I?
Yes, that's fine. Huh? What? It's mine, too.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
What's all this about? Is this one okay?
Excellent. I have a message for you. The last hand is about to be played. You'll need a trump card to make it.
A trump card?
The card you have chosen is magical. Use it wisely, and the game is yours. That's all.
Sorry, it's not quite working as well as it was.
That's a hair creepy.
An ace. Where do I remember that card from?
Spades.
And they only... Mr. Smith's hand has 3 aces, and Mr. Wright's 2. There's 5 aces, and all. I'm supposed to use the Russian accent there. Oh well. It is true. I've seen it. The 5th ace. That was cheating, I swear to you. The missing 5th ace. Wait. This blotch of red. Is this blood? Juice. Or that. It could be that. You have your trump card. Now it is time for you to cut the deck and draw the truth. My father's fate is in your hands. I know you can do it. You're my only hope. This bloodstained card is my trump card for finding the truth. And since when do you play poker with trump cards? I fell deep into thought as my mind raced to understand what this all meant. That girl, I'd seen her recently, but where? That's when I made the connection.
Wasn't there at all, was it?
So what did I just say about Mr. Wright's daughter?
20 of 2:45 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Are we going to end up at 4:20?
Court will now reconvene. Defense attorney Christoph Gavin, will you please take the stand?
Oh, yeah.
Now then, if you would, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. Will the witness state his name and occupation?
Is this farce necessary, Your Honor? Believe me, far stranger things have gone on in this courtroom. Fine. Fine, I'll play along. First, there's one thing we need to have made clear.
My forehead is not balding.
How did you know about the secret beneath the victim's hat?
By secret, I'm guessing he means the fact that Mr. Smith was bald.
Like the
Forgive my curiosity, but what is it about this fellow's head? Your Honor seems to have an inordinate interest.
I wouldn't call it inordinate, Mr. Gavin.
Whoa, he's like over there now. Mr. Wright!
What do you think you're doing, right?
Anymore. Wow, things sure look different on the other side, you know what I mean, Apollo? Speaking of looking from the other side, let's consider something for a second. The victim wore that hat all night, never once taking it off, except for that one time.
That one time being the instant he was hit.
Oh!
When Mr. Wright returned from reporting the crime, the hat was lying on the floor. Mr. Wright picked it up and placed it on the victim's head. In other words, in order to have seen Mr. Smith's bald head, you would have had to be at the scene of the crime, at the time of the crime.
In other words, you'd have to be the real killer. Is that what you're trying to say?
OJ did it. Not bad, Apollo.
Mr. Kevin. I'm afraid that I haven't been entirely honest with the court.
I'm afraid you haven't been honest at all.
What? Oh, I assure you, I had the noblest of intentions. I did it all to protect my client, Mr. Wright.
Exclamation point!
Yet, I'm afraid in the current situation I see little reason to hide anything. Very well, allow me to tell you the truth of what happened that night. Finally, you may begin your testimony. Tell us, how were you involved in the events of that fateful night? The rage I sensed in that man that night troubled me, so I returned to the club. I went down to the basement and peeked in through the little window to the hideout. It must have been the night right after the murder took place. The victim was dead, as he appears in the photo. A bald head, unconscious girl, and Wright, holding a bottle in his hand. I sensed that was not the best place for me to be at the time, and so I left. That's when the call came from Wright.
So, you witnessed the murder?
For better or worse, I missed the actual moment of the deed.
Mr. Gavin, may I remind you that you are now on Mr. Wright's defense team?